And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Amen Thompson.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Tari Eason, Collier out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Duren in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Heat, we've got Amen Thompson. Also, Ariza out there. Jokic is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Crawford at the four-man position. And two titans of the game going head-to-head tonight here at center, Greg. This is the matchup everyone will be watching.
And how can you not when you have a talented center matchup like we have tonight? I don't expect either player to give an inch.
Pass to Jokic. Down low, out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Collier. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Now here's Ariza. D right on him. Thompson against Edwards. Jokic with it. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Thompson. It's up a three. Duren pulls it in. Williams against Leonard. Duren with the screen on Leonard. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Thompson. That's tipped. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Eason passes to Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Ariza outside. Jokic sets the screen for Ariza. For 3. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Ariza.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Williams. He had 15 points last outing.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Thompson against Edwards. Thompson passes to Leonard. Crawford with the ball. Pass to Jokic. And no good. Great defense that time from Duren. Edwards finds Williams. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Leonard against Edwards. Clock at 4. And Thompson sends it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Now to check out the numbers for Williams. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Six to shoot. Duren with the screen on Leonard. Here's Williams. Good defense by Jokic. The Heat leading by 3. Thompson dishes to Ariza. Crawford outside. Ariza sets a screen for Crawford. Thompson right side. That's tipped. Here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Pass to Duren. On the wing, Williams. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Eason.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Leonard. No good there. Nice D from Williams. Well, Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Leonard the pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Ariza outside. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Oklahoma City trailer. Eason passes to Edwards. Back to Eason. And the 3 ball is good. Eason's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Thompson against Edwards. Thompson right side. Pass to Crawford. Over Eason. Crawford, no luck. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the paint, and stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Paul George, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. Okongwu's checked in for the Thunder. Greg, it's hard to believe, but this regular season is almost over. It should be a real battle the rest of the way through.
And this is where things get interesting, especially when you look at the playoff-bound teams and those trying to grab home court.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Magic, and Miami calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
He's checked in for Ariza. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Heat third, the Thunder in fourth.
I mean, great teamwork and great schemes at both ends of the floor. You're seeing that from each of these clubs, and this is what defense is all about.
Williams against George. Jokic sets the screen for George. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic with the screen on Williams, and here's George for 3. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Williams passes to Collier. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Jokic a screen. George with the bounce pass. Jokic with the bucket.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
Now here's Edwards. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Now Williams. Floats one up. Good work there as it goes.
I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
George against Williams. Now here is George. Defense is right there. Crawford sets the pick here for George. lays it up and banks it in.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Whitehead's checked in for the Heat. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Galloway's checked in. Pass to Crawford. And here's Jokic. He has 5. Outside, George. Miami needs to get a shot off. Whitehead's shot is off. The Thunder with the lead. Galloway, the pass to Collier. Williams. And a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
George looking around. Here's Leonard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Williams. Empty that time from Leonard.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Collier. And there's another one for the Heat. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Crawford outside. Whitehead passes to Jokic and stolen by Okongwu. It's deflected.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Mark Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Edwards comes in for Collier. And Williams drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, he keeps making them.
Outside, George. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Inside, got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Whitehead, tries again. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Heat lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The Thunder shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Thompson is out there with Whitehead. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Paul George. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, the length of Paul George creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Wiggins. Misses in close. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Now here's Wiggins. Over George. He is hauled in by Paul George.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Whitehead. Misses the three.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Wiggins. He has yet to score. Four on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Again, Wiggins missing. Miami leading by 3. Here's Whitehead. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Second quarter.